second to get chat up. We have to restart this because of some complications, but we're gonna have a good time anyways. For anybody who didn't catch it last time, just pretend like this is the first time we're doing this. You'll note that the music is completely off. That's the reason the last video went down. Because I got hit for a 5-second clip that came from a radio that I had to turn off. Yeah. Hopefully, with the music completely turned off, that won't be a problem. And if it is, well, we're going to have some issues. Okay? Okay. Hopefully this time around I won't get stuck in the spot that I was stuck at last time either. Because, I mean, you know, reason number 2 I ended that stream instead of just making it one continuous long playthrough like I wanted to is that I got stuck beyond all comprehension. So hopefully when we get there I'll figure out what to do. Because I feel like it was something I was just walking past a million times and I just never paid attention to. You know what I mean? Come on, Twitch, load. Don't even try to pull up the video on the Chromebook. It ain't gonna work. Just go straight to the stream manager. Okay. Good. Alright. Please ignore the dinging. Oh my god. Just mute that. Boop. Empty slot. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations, Agency Boston, Boston 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh boy, sharky stuff. Somehow this seems a lot less creepy without the music. Oh. Okay.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen.
This is running. Wow. More like a really jaunty walk.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Especially since I'm technically doing this for this
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Yeah, definitely. What? I still don't understand why you're not just aiming for the head.
I hate whiskey.
No, 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 no. Ah, la, 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 la. I swear to God, if that got me fucking hit again. If that got me fucking hit again, I'm gonna be beyond fucking pissed. I want to say this on film. Whoever the fuck is monitoring this, that right there, this little fucking thing, is not my fault. Okay? Quit fucking striking me for something out of my control, because you... You see the music is all the way off. It's all the way off. All the way off. Seriously.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator, contract...
That's correct.
Hello, miss. I'm called...
Is that...
I'm so very...
Just because I know there's a medicine thing right at the start. Or, means I don't have anything for eloquence, but hey, fuck it.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter,
What's wrong?
as you... And, Mr.
But are the...
They'll show you some... Mr. Pierce used to...
Sorry if I'm skipping past a lot of that stuff really quickly,
I'm coming.
but I just... I'll stop doing it. But I swear to fuck, if I got copyright...
Sir, I
on those
came here on the
5
advice of a
seconds,
person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected
literally
anything
as soon as
but
my
a
brain
drunkard's
recognized there
lair.
was music.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist
bald
and
guy.
art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me,
I'd-
Mr. Pierce, are you capable
sorry.
of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's
I should
a
have
lie.
just started recording
She
after
would
I
never
turned the
have
radio
done
off.
such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. Since the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family, the police decided a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? The press cutting, an article written out about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessman for the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, well, again, hopefully with the music turned off, we won't get flagged for anything, but again, I have a feeling it was that fucking radio. So. I get that it's supposed to be set for the times, and it was probably something they put in not thinking about people streaming. But we live in that day and age now, and people need to catch the fuck up. La 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 music, blah 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 blah, not copyright, blah 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 blah.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
I
you
upped the
shysters,
fucking
you're
medicine
crazy.
trick for
They're
that.
cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who...
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Thanks, bud.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. but that's all I'll get from them.
Blacked out.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Probably his dad.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What Charles Hawkins really do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Oh,
There. Hello, old friend.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
let's go check over here. There's some dudes over here or there.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable.
I'm guessing it goes to that up there.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
You gonna let me turn it?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Let me guess, it's one of those things of like, you can't do it before you know. Hello? Did I goof it? Oh, I hope I didn't goof it.
Hello, old friend.
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to crank it first and
Stupid
then
idiots.
put the winch on
Get
there?
it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Let's try clicking on this.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
It's still not letting me lift it.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
What, am I still missing something? Really? Oh.
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn,
That didn't sound
broke
good.
it.
What the? What the fuck? Fucking now what? It didn't even move. Oh.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Uh-huh.
As you wish.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
no. No. You don't lack nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Well, that was violent.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. and we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
So I guess we're gonna have to go to the bar and get her to let us in.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings?
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one.
Not really.
Follow me.
You've
You're
got
at the
no
only
problem
door.
going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner be a
And the police? They do nothing to stop
cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that stubbornness, or to have pity on him.
Well, at least we're finally getting in here. Oh. Fun.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay, that's just there.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Oh,
Is there
crap.
anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I thought the mansion burned up in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care.
Come on. I could have sworn I seen a lamp up here.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory.
Violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Phew. That was close.
What now?
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker. Still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles. The boy was probably plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat?
The scene of...
Let's
Silas
see if I
managed
can
to bring
find
the fire
something the
under
cops
control,
missed.
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? Did it stop at the time of the fire? They had a fight. Why? Did someone escape the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The clues don't match.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Someone escaped the fire.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Time of the fire doesn't match.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
This is the doctor.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on.
The bodies were displaced.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley.
Much to drink.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably. This lamp caused the fire.
That's what suggested.
Paul, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire... accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Arson.
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. A crowbar could prove useful.
Okay, that way.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Damn!
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. "20,000 leagues under the sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Wow. And again, I guess it's not that shocking considering they have a library this big and they're whalers. Oh, hey, we're on that part.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week again, she terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Whoa! Did I just see something there, or was that just a trick in the shadows?
Locked.
Oh, that ain't no good.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Damn.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Okay. Well, there's scratches there too.
What will her room reveal about her? A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7/21/24. 75 milligrams of Amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours is required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, take to Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, let me guess. And it's not one of the skills I can just upgrade.
This door is locked. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system. But once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Whew! Oh, my lord. You poor, poor thing. I was probably supposed to be able to get that padlock.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay, so I was supposed to be in the room.
Locked. This door is locked.
Okay, it says that I got the clue that was in there. I'm not seeing the clue that says... Oh! Ah ha 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 ha!
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Key.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, I guess it must be this one up here, huh?
This door is locked.
No. Ha. Oh, that's not good.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
I'm not reading all that.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Let's say nothing to say about that.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, I don't fucking trust this.
Is anyone there?
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
You!
Get back here, you little
Stop!
shit.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
What the fuck?
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old Seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates and still see map. They make a journey.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th of May, 1847. 42 west, 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton confident. He says it will be Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, May 30th, 1847, 47 north, 55 west. I've heard it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847, 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near our village. The inhabitants say the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, June 4th, 1847, 57 north, 51 west. We sighted a huge whale in the distance that seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847, 33 north, 53 west. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Oh, God, sorry. It's late here. Men have died, but we gain glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, the 29th of June, 1847, Darkwater. We've beaten the Orpheus, returned with the empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, so the straight line is the Scylla. So... 57 north, 51 west. If I remember correctly.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, do I have to do every stop?
But there must be a link with the Seaway map.
4270W. Okay. 42. No, 70. I hope it doesn't want me to be like exact with this.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
North.
Looks like it worked.
Perf.
Well done, Pierce.
Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of the survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and the police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under a mansion.
The secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Why is it not giving me a thing for that statue? You'd figure that'd be a thing. No, I'm under there. Under the table, maybe? Nope. It's not letting me exit, so I didn't find something. Either that or it's broke. Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
There we go.
This padlock is too complicated for me. A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
That does not apply here.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Great. Okay, sneaky schnick mode.
Time has weakened these structures.
Less to do with time, more to do with tons of seawater. This way. I don't trust any of this. Oh, crap.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I don't like this. My Johnny's everywhere. Tingling!
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Oh, crap. Come on, come on, don't be a wuss. Oh, did you do that?
Oh God. I gotta. Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Oh boy.
It's like in my dream. I can't read Latin.
Whoa. Okay, well these dogs are useless. Please hope to get the fuck out, but you know, what do I know? This is bad, this is really bad, this is really bad, this is really bad.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithnik Padk Cthulu Bithiko.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one. Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Oh, that's a dead end.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Go through the fucking door and close it behind you, please. Go through the fucking door and close it behind you, please. You didn't fucking...
Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanicha, Sigof, Enihapetach, Nikif, Kristelbas, Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanicha, Sigof, Enihapetach, Nikif, Kristelbas, Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate! Get back! You asked for it!
Oh, crap. He did shoot him in the head and it didn't do anything.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Ah! Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Whoa! Did I goof? Did I make it? Is that supposed to
My leg!
I think that was supposed to happen.
Light. At last.
Oh, no! Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in network of underground caves right under the Hawkins banner. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself a prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Well, I think this is as good a place as any to call it a break because holy shit. Hopefully, this episode doesn't get flagged, so I don't have to restart this a third time. And if it doesn't, we'll have an episode 2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.